Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another YouTube video. Today I am showing you an awesome lot that I've acquired from my former boss. Today would be, I'm like an alumni slash coworker slash pals with my close friends at my old job. But anyway, I've acquired this from him because, his father-in-law, who was an ophthalmologist, had passed away. May he rest in peace. And this lot came from his personal collection over the years. From what I've been looking up and researching, a lot of these vintage eyeglass frames are from the 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s period. I see maybe some 80s period. Like I said, I'm walking into this, and I'm kind of just learning as I go. But I really think, well, I'm pretty sure now that I have something very valuable here, worth. I'm trying to delegate and direct this into the correct criteria in terms of sale. So I'm trying to turn this to a positive outcome for the right person, for the right purchase in the right place. So the right person at the right place at the right time. So I'm trying to lean towards an eBay auction, perhaps. I know my wife got dibs on one pair of glasses, and I actually have dibs on this. My eyesight is 20/20 vision. I'm not knock on anything. I'm still rather young, so I'm sure maybe when I get older, like I'm digging these like aviator looking it says 18K on them too, so that really stood out to me. I don't know if that's solid. See, that's my thing, but I'm assuming everything here is gold filled. As you can see there, gold 18K. So I'm assuming they're gold filled, but still, that's how the eyeglasses came in the old days. That's from reading and going through a lot of online research. And now finally I'm here and I get to make a video and sound like I do know what I'm talking about a little bit from, the research that I have. And I do a lot of price checks, and there's a lot of private companies that do sell like this pair I just looked up. Where's the octagonal shaped pair? It's in here. Well, I'm just going to, oh, here it is. Okay. I looked this up. Some guy's selling it for $125 right now on eBay, but another one sold for $10. So, what does that tell you? You can ask whatever you want, but but they are vintage and they are from the 60s, confirmed on that eBay sale. It is 20 slash 1 part out of 1,000 of 14K. So in other words, it's gold filled, so that would mean 20 out of 1,000 of a part, 14K. So basically, you take the whole weight of 14 karat if you strip all the, the plastic and everything and the screws. You would just divide that by 20, and that would be your weight and value. And yeah, I think that's how it works. So I have a really large collection here, and I did promise someone on YouTube who I reached out to inquire on any pairs that they may find interesting to them. So I'm just going to start by going through. So I put the Ziploc bag that I put them in next to each row. I have a broken parts pair here. I have functional glasses here. I have broken parts, slash like on the borderline pairs there, something like that. And these are, something's missing on these. So this would be the bag of glasses that are missing to that. So what I'm going to do is, without talking too much, because I don't want to ruin the beauty here and the history that I'm pulling back. So I'm bringing history back. That's what my channel is doing right now, and I really enjoy that part of it. And let me just try to make this a little more interesting. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to grab each pair. I'm going to dive in slowly. And if any of my YouTube subscribers or anyone of interest has any questions, you could always just tell me, and we'll pause to that time. So I'll spend like 10 seconds per frame. I really want to get through all of this and get it done in a timely fashion. So let's go. Keep in mind, a lot of these do have like PVC residue, scratches, dings. A lot of them are in good condition, and a lot of them aren't. So what you see is pretty much what you get, and this is history. It's pretty cool to think that someone in the 60s, maybe all of these were worn at one point. I'm pretty sure they were. I think my boss and his wife's father was an ophthalmologist for 35, 40, maybe I think 50 years. No, 50 plus years, I think. So he was an eye doctor. And I also believe he was an eye doctor in a town that I once lived in. Well before my time. So let's just dive in and see what we have here. There's the sizes there. Okay, move it along. So I'm working on that Ziploc bag there. How should I showcase these? PVC residue on this pair. But I believe some type of polish can salvage that and maybe re-dipping it if you know, for the person that has all the tooling and machinery to do so. These are Italy frames. Safilo 140. I'm assuming they're 14K. Gold filled. Let's see. Zoom out. Still, though, I can definitely picture my grandfather wearing these. He did have similar glasses. Okay, bringing back the history. It's only 2 pairs. Need to find a quicker process here. See, these are intact. Maybe that's the real gold coming off of it. Interesting. I thought it was in the metal. Unless these are plated. I thought maybe there are a couple plated eyeglass frames here. But most of them I'm claiming are gold filled because I did previously skim through the lot a few times. Probably twice. And here I am making a video on it. So I'm still fairly new to the lot. It's a lot to take in. Do like the bridge here. Makes it look really cool. All right. Well, these are still intact. They can be polished, probably gold dipped, and just salvaged, really. You know, the person with the right tooling can really bring this back together again. I honestly would rather sell it as a lot instead of individually piecing it. Let the gentleman that does this, you know, here we go. Now we're seeing some good stuff. So it's 1/20th part, 12 karat, gold filled. I do, what's the name? Universal. Yeah. I do like the 12 karat, obviously better than the 10 karat, but 1/10 would be better. And I think I have a variety of everything, really. So it's really not much to challenge there. But these are very nice vintage functional glasses. Just need some polishing. I like the thick gauge there on the, on the frames. All right, going back to this lot. Did I show you which ones my wife wanted? Yeah, we'll get there. That I have to put aside. I have my pair aside. These are cool. Wow. These are from France. $10 something GP. Damn, I looked it up last time too. Oh, what the R stands for. Oh, it's something gold plated. 5 3/4. But these are nice. They feel nice and solid. I love the thick gauge here. Okay, next. Another really cool pair. Come on. Broken here, so that should be in the other lot, but I feel as though that can be welded back together. Yeah, I'm claiming it's still functional. Really cool though. I feel like I'm like looking at my grandfather. Definitely had a few pairs of these in my little time of, being with my grandfather here. Fortunately, it's been years. He passed away 2006, I want to say. Yep. My grandfather definitely wore these type of glasses. May he rest in peace. I loved my grandfather. Always loved him. He owned the gas station in the old days. You know, great memories. Me and my brothers, my sister. You don't realize what history you have until, you know, you didn't realize back then. You didn't think your eyeglass frames would be, valuable and vintage. Like, this was a common thing. Same thing with the coinage. People started getting the drift in the 60s when the silver market, the demand of silver and the price went up. So they flipped all the coinage. I guess this is in the same era, same bracket with the sports cards, the comic books, pretty much all the great collectibles. So, pretty cool. My dog being obnoxious in the background. Sweet. That's so cool. It's got like a copper finish to it. Yeah, they're cool. Heck yeah. These are awesome. Definitely 50s. Wow, 12 gold filled. Wow, that's it. 12K gold filled. Wow. 1/20. Wow, these are cool. Definitely 50s, I'd say. Wow, that's awesome. It's like Mickey Mantle. Some residue there, but still pretty cool. Maybe if they get dipped in like an acid solution, clean all that up. I don't know, but there's got to be a way. I have other hobbies. I mean, this is a great hobby to get into, though. I definitely respect this hobby for salvaging and repolishing, re-cleaning, redoing these and those and the screws and tightening and welding and maybe even gold plating or gold filled. I'm not sure how the process of gold filled works. I understand how solid gold and mixing alloys works, because that's kind of what I read every day. But these are very nice. I'm claiming not everything is labeled gold filled, but it really is. That would be my claim of the day. These are cool. Definitely 60s. That's so cool. Like, these are a seller right here. Tell me no. Just the fact that I get to, I really want to put this in the right store. Like, these belong in a store in New York City for like $150. Like if I can give these to someone who can like redo all the finishing on a pair of glasses like this may not be a gold filled pair. I don't know, maybe it is. But just the not intrinsic value, but just the collectible value, Put a new prescription, a new subscription there, fulfill the prescription, and bring those bad boys back. Look at this. That's really cool. I had a pair from Austria. Let's see. Oh, Germany. Wow. Neo style, Germany. Definitely a cool pair here. Wow. Beautiful pair. And I do have a lot of parts here. So these are just the functional glasses that I put in that Ziploc bag, which I'm going to redo again. Cool. Frederick. I think that's what it says. Probably not. I'm looking through the phone lens here, so hopefully I'm giving you good glimpses. A good glimpse into eyeglass frames. And vice versa. Oh, cool. So this is, wow, that's 12 karat gold plated. It's got like that beautiful copper finish. These are cool. All right, I'm falling in love with this pair. All right, these are my two pairs here. So minus those two. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll throw them back in, but I'll try these on, see how I feel about it. But pretty much most of these are going to be in the lot. All I'm taking out is 2 or 3 pairs for myself and my wife. No, I get 2 pairs, my wife gets 1. Or I get 1 and she gets 1. She wanted this here, the aluminum pair. So I'm working on the next lot, and this is the pair she wanted. She said she wanted the aluminum pair. And all right, these may not be it. No, these are not it. These will stay in the lot. These are female ICAT lenses from the 60s. The real design, not the, you know, wow. That's pretty cool. Not the new modern cat eye designs, which are nice as well, but the design originally came from this time period. All right, pretty much when my mom was a little girl, you know. So that's pretty cool. So I'll be separating that. This is the exact pair my wife wants. So I will be separating these. Wait. Uh-oh. I have 3 like this. I may have to re-ask her this question. She's going to say, I told you the first time. All right, there's 3 pairs like this. And she wanted the one that was plain, I think. All right, so out of these 3 ICAT lenses for females, I'm claiming it's this pair. But either way, I'll have her look at all 3 of these and decide. But 2 will go back into the lot. So if you see something you like, or all of them, let me know. You know, everything's still on hold. I may really want to give this to a person that can salvage this lot. And honestly, I can even let go of my pairs. You know, my pair's pretty cool because it does say 18K on it. It has me thinking it's solid, and that's a great feeling to wear those in the future. You know, just put it in the box with other with my vintage stuff that I'll keep forever, like my high school yearbook and things like that. And just forget about it. I don't want to jinx it, but until the time that I probably may need glasses. All right, I'm going to have to let these go. I think I showed you before. They said 18K on them. Okay, time to take a sip of my tea. That lot is done. I'm now working on this lot here, so continuing. Wow, 24 minutes. I hope this video uploads. Oh, cool. There's a letter, company writing there. I can't see it. Austria. Cool. Wow. Maybe someone from Austria would really appreciate this pair. Very nice. It looks silver, feels aluminum mixed in with gold-filled glasses. So I don't know. But they're really cool. And another thing my boss told me, he said that there was a price book with these in the collection. So These were meant to be saved as collectibles and noted as so. I like these a lot. They just miss how they fit me on my, on my head. Like my ears come up to like here. No, it's like too short for, for me. But they're very nice. Like, isn't that cool? Like a vintage classic car. Like if you had the car with that color trim, with this pair of glasses, like this fits that. Just for that idea alone, I think it has a lot of value to it. And I think these were the Austria glasses that I was speaking of earlier. Let's see if I'm right. Maybe it wasn't this pair, but they still can be from, Austria. Really cool. Wow. Just think, the old Mercedes, Wow. That pair should be in a shelf, in the glass, like behind the glass, in a store. I feel as though this is one of the highlight pieces. It feels pretty. It's heavy too. Do I have? Yeah, I left the scale out there. Very heavy pair. Oh, here it is, more cat eyes. So there's 4 pairs of cat eyes. All right, those are the female lenses. They are gold filled as well. Here's the writing, right there. Hold on, they all have it here on the bridge there. Oh, 1/10. Wow, that's even better. So that's 1/10 gold filled. I'm not sure if it's just that part or if it's the entire lens. I'm gonna say it's just that part because the rest would be aluminum, unless alum is just an actual name or word. But I'm thinking it's short for aluminum, and they kind of look aluminum, But like I said, I'm no pro at this, so either way, they're really cool with the gold bridge thingy, and then the aluminum frames. Still collectible as a 60s piece. Moving on. Germany. Sweet. Wow. Wow. These are nice. Wow, GNLW. Was chewed off. But the The metal is still good. Actually, this slid down. I can see that's residue there. So if the phone's not doing it for you, that slid down. Obviously, for someone to read, that's nothing. You can pull the plastic right off and then put new ones on. Heat it up. I'm not sure how they get done. But, you know, experience in working with metal and heat, I'm sure that's the way to do it. Heat them up, you slide them off, you put new ones on. You polish it, clean it, shine them up, and then put new ones on, whether you want it clear or a different color. But these are very, very nice. God, I want them. They look small. I don't know what the sizes are, but if you got it before, just in case, I'll do it again. Someone would really appreciate these. Hey, maybe they don't have a size. Oh yeah, 5.5. So 5.5 inches there, or millimeters. I'm not sure of the old days, but I know today they do in millimeters. I was helping my wife measure her eyes. I actually did it with a millimeter ruler, and it worked. They worked. She has them on now. Modern glasses. This is before I acquired this lot. But I really think it's cool if we can bring back a couple pairs. Although I don't need glasses. Maybe I'll just put blanks in them for now, and let the future decide. Oh, there it is. A Bosch and Lomb frame from Germany, West Germany. Sweet, that's awesome. Wow, that's a nice pair. I guess this was the better bag here. I still have that bag to go through. I still have that one, that one. We're at 31 minutes, but for a serious buyer, I think it's worth it. Lacoste, wow. So I do have a vintage pair of Lacoste. Wow. Wow. I knew I had a broken one in there. I have the original Lacoste, people. Wow, that's a nice pair. I see these online. I know it's got a lot of residue and gunk, but I think a good condition pair. I don't want to just throw a number out there, but hundreds of dollars. Wow, this is the original alligator. Wow. I'm throwing it in the lot. Screw it. I can separate these and, you know, do it separately, but you know what? This is going to be one of the highlight pieces. So for whomever is watching this, and you know, I'm gonna just put these on eBay and see what happens. And I'm gonna start to bid, you know, pretty high. But just keep in mind that's awesome. That's really one of the highlights there. Oh, these are the ones that I see all over the internet. And you know what's funny? I probably have the real deals. Like theirs are probably replicas. You can tell this is definitely a vintage lot. This came from, you know, an eye doctor of 50 plus years before my time. I was collecting baseball cards when I was a kid, you know. And this is the true golden era. Golden and silver age. So just think of the comic books, the baseball cards in these days. And I have the I didn't get the comic books and baseball cards that I've always wanted, but I got the glasses. Oops, I'm flipping them. Back to the camera. All right, so these are pretty cool. Who's this brand here? Maybe I'll divide this video in 2 parts, you know, just in case it doesn't upload because of time. I have issues uploading videos past 15 minutes on YouTube. I don't know why. But I'm definitely going to take a walk with this pair because I think it's worth getting the, get closer to the mirror here, to the lighting mirror and everything. There it is. Sharon or Sharon. Wow, there it is. Wow. Wow. 12K gold filled, 5 3/4 USA. So these are pretty cool. Wow, these are American glasses from the 50s. I think Einstein would have worn a pair like this. Wouldn't you say? Kind of looks like the ones he would have worn. So these are 12 karat gold filled. Pretty heavy too. You know what? I don't want to close it the wrong way. I know the screws have to be tightened. Okay, there. Just going to gently put these back in. I don't want to ding them up. However, what the condition that I got them in, I really want to just keep them that way. Or I got to hurry up and get rid of these. You know why? Because I feel as though time is hurting these glasses. From the oxidation, PVC, the residue. I feel like these need to get into a professional's hands quickly. They need to start working on these glasses. I go to work every day and run my machine to the best of my ability, in the manufacturing industry. And same thing for these guys. This is going to be pretty good. So maybe this would be a great home run beginner lot for someone that is getting into repairing, restoring, and reselling vintage eyeglass frames. Like, this is the dream lot. This is it. I'm very, very blessed and fortunate to have it. Oh, I guess this pair, obviously it looks like it's been like that, but this pair should have been in this bag. But you know what? Whatever. It's all going to go to the same place. I was thinking about selling this as a gold-filled lot, but I'm definitely going to attach this video to my eBay listing. So I'm referring all the eBay customers to go there. That can be welded. Other than that, it looks pretty good, intact. The screws coming out there. I have a lot of repair parts there, so that whole entire bag is pieces from glasses that I don't even know. But these two bags were like fully functional pairs, minus that one. But don't worry. After this lot here, that'll start depleting, and then these would be like 3/4 of a frame. These would be like half a frame with all the parts there. So that's the entire lot. This is still the good part of the lot here. So what's the name? I looked some of them up on the internet, and I forget the names here with you today. Tura. Okay. So Tura. Looks like, yeah. Nice thick gauge brims there. All right, moving on. Gotta keep the pace going. Wow, the Lacoste pair. I'm so happy I found that. How did I miss that? Wow, France. There's a name there. Hold on. Cartier? It's not Cartier. No, Latoy. Oh, yeah, Latoy. Latoy, I don't know if I'm saying it right. It could be a French word. I can't say that, sorry. It looks like a C and an L. I found it last time, but I got a lot going on right now, so can't remember everything. But the Lacoste pair was pretty cool. I do have a broken pair in here. Oh, there it is. I have the Lacoste pair, and I think I have all the parts to this. This is a vintage Lacoste pair also, so we're going to get to that. I'm going to just have to rush through that. I'm taking my time with the fully functional pairs just for you to get the gist of it. So that's 12K gold filled. Can't get a name. Oh, Universal? Yes. Is that Universal again? Hold on. Viz. So, is that fingerprints? Hold on. Yeah, a lot of scuff marks. I'm just trying to keep it honest. So that's why I'm zooming in. All right, so we know this is a really cool pair. That kind of looks 40s. I don't know. I'm claiming 50s at the very earliest. No, I mean at the very latest. 40s, 50s, maybe at the beginning of 60s. I don't think these were 70s. These are definitely one of the more vintage pairs in the lot. Like, these look 70s. Oh, wow. 60s women's cat eyes again. So that's another pair of nice women's glasses. Let's get a name brand on there, can we? Yes. No. Just take it for what it is. Really cool. Wow. My mom would probably get a kick out of these. Look how they like the design of these. Look. That is sweet. Does that fold open? Wow. Yeah, I don't want to break them. I only have one hand here. I'm recording. Next. Is that writing or residue? Just residue and PVC. These need to be restored. Wow, universal. Sweet. I don't see any other writing. Oh, wow. I haven't been checking on it there. Wow, pretty cool. Nice. Next. So I pretty much told you everything that I know about these glasses. So why don't you write in the comment section and let me know what you think. The purpose of this video is to, I'm also preserving history just by sharing this video with you. Today is December 30th, 2018. We are a day and a half, 2 days away from New Year's. So, yeah, right after the Christmas holiday. It was a good year, 2018, very hard working year. A lot of progress. And this is just a great way to say thank you and cheers and, best wishes to everyone. Look at that little side clip there. Isn't that cool? I might have the other part in that lot. So I'm glad I'm giving it to the... Hopefully I'm giving this lot to the same person. Unless that was intended to be there for a certain reason. I don't say. Okay. Nice thin frames, light. Don't see any writing anywhere. Now I do. Yeah, I wish I can just contact someone, who would, really, really appreciate this lot. And get a couple repaired, for myself. I guess just the 2 pairs will do. I'll have to ask my wife which one it was again, and then those will be the 2 that I sort out. And I'm probably going to make an additional video just to let you know. So the person, viewing this video for purchasing purposes, just minus the 2 that I'm aware of now, which I will make a separate video. Campus. Oh, these are campus glasses. Pretty cool. And they are... I do like to see 14. No, that's 145. That must be a size. Are they gold filled? They look it. Sweet. Look it. Book it. Wow. Really cool. I think I had this pair earlier. Sweet. Wow, these are Italian. Italy. Beautiful, beautiful glasses. All right, these are worth opening. Just when I thought I was going to rush through everything, something cool pops up. Come on, light. Sorry about the video process here. The lettering is very, very tiny. All right, the stubborn ones, I'll take a walk. There it is. Hold on. Come on. Renata. Secchetta Renata from Italy. So these are 20th of thousands. Very nice pair. All right, let me let go of these glasses. Really cool. They had a good grip on me. Wow, those are nice. A lot of history there. May God bless the previous owner. I feel as though, you know. Wow. Okay. Wow, I see the word gold. Imagine these were solid. Nah, the PVC makes me feel as though it's good. It's sticking to the script. Gold filled and gold plated. I don't think any eyeglass frames were solid. I mean, if they're in the lot and I don't know about it, then I'm really, really misled, because I really thought all the vintage eyeglass frames were gold filled / plated, you know, on later dates and separate occasions, you know, a different country brand or something of that sort. But definitely gold filled. I really came into this, you know, claiming they're all gold filled, and that's how I will label them as such. So, but the collectible value alone definitely beats that. We had that Catit Latoy brand from France, from Francois earlier, and nice thick gauge on the brims there. Moving along. All right, down to these pairs. Let's bring them in. Whew. Pretty cool. 47-minute video. All right, 5 3/4 is the size. Flipping them around. These are nice. All right, pretty cool. All right, I will gently place these in a Ziploc bag and then carefully put them in some type of shipping package. I don't want to crush them, so I was going to go large priority mail, but I may have to get a bigger box just to, you know, to keep the condition exactly as I'm showing them to you, which I'm sure I will, because I'm really good at packing. Just my thoughts of going with the large priority mailbox might not be an option at this point, because I'm finding that the value is really cool, because they're still functional. So that really, you know, helps me out a lot with these pairs. Okay, so I have those 3 there tangled up. All right, let's get this one for now. Wow, heavy, heavy. Nice and thick. My dog's going at it again. He's probably getting impatient. Or just playing. Playing with my brain. All right, I'm going to read this one upside down. Okay, I'm going to just flip it. I feel as though these are very nice pairs. They feel very heavy in my hands, which makes me feel as though they're very valuable. So it's worth doing this correctly. I'm just going to have to take a walk again. put them right in the light. Is that helping? Wow. All right, I'm flipping the phone. Maybe if I stand in front of it and block the light a little bit so the glare. God, I really want to get this for you. Can't do it. Sorry. This pair will just have to be a beautiful vintage collectible pair, unless I can read it to you. Well, yeah, I can probably read it to you. Okay, it's made in Germany, right there, with my actual eyes here. It's that brand again, Bosch and Lohm. I'm sorry, Bosch and Lohm, made in Germany. 5.5, I want to say, says it on there. The measurement, 5.5. Sorry about that, folks. That took a while. And on the other side, same deal. But I'll have to double check. This is a very nice pair. I want to just let it go already. Oh, it's nice and tight, too. I can't do it with one hand. So the screws on there nice and tight. PVC. Needs to be cleaned. I don't think I'm going to get this. Hold on. No. All right. I'm going to read that to you. I'm not giving up on that. I haven't failed yet on this video. All right. You look at that. I'll read the other side. The other side is faded. Half the letters are worn. But I think that's where it's telling you what they're made out of. No, same thing. Germany. Okay, good. So I do have it. Okay. So you saw that part. B and L. Okay, yeah, Bosch and Lohm, Germany. Good. So we're on the right page. And I really feel maybe these are one of their earlier pairs. Nice and thick. You know what? I think the carpet does better. I'm redoing the whole video. Just for you to take a look at everything we've gone through so far. Yeah, maybe just the carpet brings out the light a little better. I should have done that to begin with. I figured the jewelry velvet was better. That looks like writing. Where is this? Is that Italy? I have to get a flashlight on there. I can't see. There's the size. So there is stuff that we can't see that's there to the right. God. I should have done that. Used to have the eyeglass, the magnifying glass. Okay, there. I hope you got it. Pause it, look at it, and let me know. Sweet. That's really cool. That's a really unique design there. Very cool vintage, fully functional pair. What's this about? This is like a half a pair. Really cool. Oh man, this definitely corroded over time. This plastic. Oh wow, it's very nice. Wow, a lot of description there. All right, we're definitely going to have to do the magnifying glass again. Excuse me. Luxo Antarctica. I don't know. 135 though. Just gonna open them. They're like half a pair. I don't know if that's like a common thing. I don't know. They don't seem like they're broken. They seem like... No, they seem like they're broken maybe. But I probably have the other half in the other pile. When I show it to you, if I can get some time here. So 5406, I don't know if that's familiar to you guys. All right. That's the parts. I'm just reading it out for you. You know what? I couldn't see it, but it says Cfar Luxottica. The pair that the previous pair. I'm reading it. It's Italy gold. Electro something. Frame Italy gold electro plate maybe. I think that's what it says. So the pair we were just on, this pair here, that's what I'm reading on it. It's only a quarter or 3/4. I put it there because I thought it was a full pair. It stays. Because I did put them, you know, equally in each bag, so don't want to mess up that. These are RFM brands. What? REM. Dakota Demi. Wow, Amber. Sweet. That's a nice pair. Picture my dad wearing these in the 70s. Next. Yes, we're down to wow. This is the last pair in this lot. And to end it with a very nice 51017. Beautiful design. I love that design. Look nice. Not so thick, but nice. You know, the gauge is nice on those brims. What do we have here? Logo Paris. So these are from France. And to end it with... Oh, there it is, France. Wow, 51.001. What does that mean? 51.001. Wow. All right, guys, very nice pair. So that's the fully functional pair. So we've only gone through that, and we still have basically the same amount. But I'm definitely going to rush during this because I don't think there is any writing. Oh, maybe there is because I have half of an earpiece here. It's MOD. I'm seeing it in real time. Wow. This phone sucks. There it is. MOD. Something. I don't know. There's probably a lot more writing on this. That's cool. I'd never seen that before. Wow. You know what? The part is probably in here for this pair. But I'm just going to start putting them there. I'm just going to go through them with you quickly. If you see... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's really cool. Sweet. That looks like the Lacoste one again. No, it looks like a pair that we did have previously. I don't see any writing on the brim. All right, I'm just going to have to shuffle through these. Nice early piece. Wow. Imagine these were Versace. You know what? Imagine I had the pair in the other part in there. I could. Wow, look at the design on the bottom. That looks real. It tarnished like gold, like solid gold. Frame from Italy. Yeah, this is an interesting pair. I'm sorry. All right, I do see the green residue, which makes me feel as though it is gold filled, but this part right here might be the real thing. That weighs I feel as though this is real gold. I don't know why. Very questionable. Look, it's blackened. I don't know if that's from the torch. And no, maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just tarnish from gold. Black. It wouldn't turn black. Maybe like the welding part turned color to the gold-filled frames. And the reason why this never got picked out of the lot is because there's no writing to tell you what it is, because the other piece is missing over there on the far end. So, wow. I don't know. God, this is questionable. I don't know. Okay, moving on. It's still going to stay in the lot. I can't ruin the integrity of the lot. I hope it is. It's in there. These are women's? Yes. Vintage women's glasses here. Wow, 12. You got all the good writing here. I don't see the number 12. 104. Okay, from France. Wow, they're very clean too. Very clean. These look pretty good too. All right. Wait, this is a fully functional pair. Oh, it's broken down here, so that's why both sides are detached. That seems like it can be, put together with a torch on both sides. So they're probably weak, very thin in this area. So I guess that explains that. So I think that's why I separated it. But either way, just going through it with you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna have to quickly go through these. For your sake, not mine. And for the uploading part of this YouTube video. This looks really cool, really old. That's a part of a piece there. Okay. Wow. This looks 50s. This is the second pair. Like, so this would be the parts to the other pair. You know what I mean? It'd be perfect. Whew. Awesome. And you know what's funny? It's probably in there. You know, the other holder. Okay, next. Wow, really cool. Get out of there. Really cool. How these turned, just the color that it turned into looks really cool. But I got to get rid of PVC. I heard PVC spreads to other metals. I know, especially for coins. So if that's something I know in the metal, you know, just with coin collecting, really. The green PVC copper pennies that turn green, the residue, that's very bad for the coin. It devalues the coin. It's bad for the metal. What that is, and you know what I learned today? Actually, I'm going to shout out to Salivate Metals. He's a very good, he's got a very good channel here on YouTube. And I didn't know, but the Statue of Liberty is made out of copper. I was like, what? This whole time I thought it was stone. And that's why it turned green, because of, there's a term for it. Another gentleman in the comment section, mentioned it. Well, that's just basically the copper oxidizing and turning green. That's what happens. And I'm assuming that's the other part of this metal. So if it's gold filled, then the other part would be copper and maybe another mix in there. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm new to this eyeglass, vintage eyeglass. Wow, that's really cool. Like that. Imagine seeing this full pair. Like, there's some goodies in here that weren't, I really feel as though this lot was picked through maybe a little bit. Like maybe of like the real gems And then I have like the secondary gems. And I'm just finding remnants of like the first. Wow, so that's 1/10 12K. So that's solid. That's what you want. The 1/10 12K is pretty much the best scenario. I have the 18K up there on the chair, the pair that I wanted to keep. I may not even keep it. I may just throw this all into one big lot. I'll claim it at the end of the video. Wow. Definitely looks Cartier. You know, I don't know, maybe not. Probably better. Wow. Like, I feel as though this is a very valuable pair. Wow, just to have that. You know, what thickness, you'd have to, like, look that up and research, and maybe I have it here. I have all the, every part you can think of in this lot here. You know, so I will have to go through that with you. Wow, that's really cool. Whew, look at that design. Wow, that's stylish. Anything? Right there, 5-7. There's serial numbers. Good, I found some type of rating. Wow. Mod 420. I don't know, that's pretty cool. Interesting. Here, let me just show it to you. It's really cool. They're pretty hefty. How did this get in there? Oh, Lacoste, wow. Wow, that is Lacoste, dude. Wow, wow, wow. I have Lacoste frames in the other lot. This is awesome. This is the second pair you've seen, but I know there's 3 now. The other one's in there. We'll get to it. Wow. Wow, so I have Lacoste. Wow. Speechless. The original Lacoste. That's a good company, man. That makes me happy. Those are very sought after. I mean, obviously complete, but just to have that and maybe the parts in there. I'm just going through this video one pair of glasses at a time. This is definitely a great... Oh, RGP again. No, RGP. Yeah. Gold plate. Yes. Latois from France. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, this looks like I'm already on an hour and 8 minutes, and I'm probably now getting to the halfway point with you, and you know, and I barely even scratched the surface on what this is here. So, this is definitely a long time collection, and it's gonna take. These are great project pieces. It's going to be time consuming, and they're going to be very, very rewarding if done correctly. I'm claiming. Oh, so there is writing here. Yes, 1/10, 12-karat gold filled. Churon again with the little stamp. That's a good quality brand there. Look at the design. Wow, beautiful. And maybe in there. Who's to say? We'll find out. Just kind of cover everything. So, demi amber, yes. Okay. Serial numbers. Nice pattern. Okay, so that was pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna quickly. I probably won't be looking at these again, after this. Like, that's why I'm kind of taking, a good glance at them with you now. So what I see is pretty much what I get. I'm gonna label this lot. I'm gonna start the bid, at a certain price. And that's what I have to do. I got 2 frames stuck here together, -18, and they're both the same. Maybe that was intended to be so. Cool, these are pretty hefty. Got some weight on them. Really cool. Vintage design. 54/18. $54 something. Okay. Oh, let me just see them. If there's any other writing. Yes, there is. Oh my God! Don't tell me. Don't tell me what I think I see. Okay. I hope you see it. Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. We'll just look at all these here. Never mind. There's actually a good pair right here. Wow. Wow, that's really cool. Wow, 60s. The real deal, not the not the repros. Okay. Just not even a half a pair. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I'm reading. All right, here you go. Loco Parks, or something like that. From France. Logo Paris. Read that wrong. All right, just throwing the rest of the pairs in here. Like 4 pairs. A quarter of a pair there. That should be in the other lot. It's a quarter of a pair. Okay, that'll go into the parts. These are, almost fully functional. I have this entire lot to go through. So lo and behold. Don't see writing, but they feel pretty hefty in my hand. So if these are, just the scrap value alone is, relatively nice on that. I can't see. I'll have to rewatch this to get that. Wow. So I do have the really, really classic pairs here. These are women's, definitely the red ones. It's really cool. I'm trying to separate it. I might have to put the phone down. Sorry about that, folks. I'm trying to get a good view on these. Okay, sorry. I really am. I'm apologizing for that. But I have it. Now, for your viewing pleasure. That's really cool. Maybe 50s. I don't know. I can see my old English teacher wearing these. Do your homework. That's like a quarter of a pair. Really cool for parts. I'll throw it in the parts bag. These are like, wow, really shiny. I don't see any other writing. They're hefty. Probably another gold-filled pair here. No writing. Okay. Moving on. Wow, another ladies pair. Very nice. Just a little cleaning in there. With new screws. That's just sizes. They're 56. Okay. How about these? 60. Nothing. Very nice old pair there. I'll just grab from the top. It's better. Wow, look at that. Purple pair. Damn, my phone's on 10%. Sweet. Oh, pretty cool. Okay, next. Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, alright. I'll just do this since my phone is dying and I don't want to ruin this video. I came all this way. I've been trying to make this video for the past month, and it's a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. You know, there's a lot more to go through here because there's so many little details that I need to discover with you, actually. My future buyer. Hopefully I can reference you to this video. Sweet. 3/4 of a pair here. Wow. 56. So if I see anything, this looks so much better in person. Just this, you know, especially this pair. Italy gold. Italy gold. Except that crappy part. But the other side looks really good. Italy gold. Something. Avant dash grade. They got like a medium weight to it. Very nice, but these look really nice. Anyway, yeah, that's cool. All right, moving on, hurry. Unless I just grab my charger with an extension cord. That's an option. I can't fail this video. I need to pursue this to the end. Okay. Pretty hefty for a quarter of a pair. This is another quarter pair. I don't know, I guess I threw the halves and quarters here. Mostly halves. Like, look at this. That's like little kids' glasses. So finally I have a little kids pair. You can tell in comparison to the other sizes. Oh, phone. These all are probably gold filled, so that's really cool. Anyway, I just have to do the comparison for you. I don't see any name brands. It's probably on the other part of the glasses, but 3 different sizes. But this is definitely a kid's size. Really cool, elegant, and vintage. Cute, cute. Definitely worth repairing. That's a gift. That definitely deserves to be. These all deserve to be in the shop. Another cool half pair. Or the main part. Oh, women's. Cool, 60s. Original, vintage, authentic. Oh, wow, full pair. This will go into the full pair. Oh, I guess because they were... All right, full pair, but... Yeah, they were broken here. I think that's probably why I put them there. But that's a really nice design. That can get welded nicely back together. I don't see writing, but I do want to get the description for you. No, I don't see it. Further investigation. There it is, titanium. Wow. These are cool. So they made titanium glasses. Really cool. In the old days, they made titanium, so that's really cool. I guess those are just aviators. Yeah, definitely airplane glasses there. Cool, cool, cool. Now that I'm thinking about it, airplanes are made out of titanium. It's a super durable metal. And that would fit the criteria for those aviators. Okay. That's just my common logic, not, but I'm applying it to what I'm learning here. Give me these. Thank you. Sweet. The metal sounds really good on these. It was dinging with a nice high-pitched sound. Really like that. Wow. That is why. 1/25 of 12 karat gold filled. Wow. Yeah, that's this pair. Really nice sound. Might be better than what it says. In the old days, gold was cheap. It wasn't really, it did have value, of course. It always had value since the beginning of time, But not as much as today. So that's actually better. We have the upper hand here. Just a serial number there. Nice design. Looks Italian. Oh, these are women's. Wow. A female's definitely going to appreciate these. Wow. Hey, if any eye doctors are out there watching this, maybe, this is a great hobby to get into. Salvaging and repairing some of these very nice vintage looking glasses. Just for the appreciation of doing it. It's a great hobby to get into. I don't think I have the education in the prescription lenses, to go forward with this. I probably can, but I'm just gonna stick to my coins, my scrap, my comic book, cards, coins especially. So I love that little world there. I'm just gonna stay in my realm, but I do jump out of my hobby. For example, what you're seeing here, beautiful, 1/10 of 12 karat gold filled, and these are little kids' glasses. Wow, look how cute they are. So a little girl would have worn those in the 60s. Nice pair. Okay, I don't see any writing except for that. Bigger pair. Another one of those cool designs. You can see my math teacher smacking me with a ruler, with this pair. No, I don't go back that far. But we did sit in the corner. They don't do that today. But, these generations, they actually whacked you with the ruler. So I heard. But we did get the corner and the timeout chair. I was so bad, they actually used to pull my desk out. I forget what year it was, but my desk was dragged into the hallway and I had to sit out there because I couldn't behave. They don't do that today. But I can live to say that I've experienced that. Has it helped me? I don't know. I enjoyed it. I was the center of attention. Not anymore. Learned my lesson. It's a Filio 12 karat gold plate right there, RGP. So that's really cool. They're pretty hefty. Another hefty pair. If this phone dies, I'm just calling it now. I'm just going to throw my phone on the charger and just make a part 2. I don't feel like taking you off of this site to grab my phone charger. I didn't think I was going to go through 40, 50, 60% of my battery here on YouTube. So I'm recording here on YouTube. I'm hoping this video uploads, and that would be very well worth our time together. I don't see any writing, although there could be. I'm kind of rushing because now I'm getting to the parts. Italy, wow, they're hefty. Italy makes nice, hefty, solid pairs of glasses. As you can see, they still look pretty good, But these are definitely good parts glasses, a part to salvage another, Like, for example, this. Come on. All right, I'm going to have to get the word on that. Evola. Really cool. A little rusty. Or is that a design? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, wait, that is a pattern. Oh, yeah, that's a legitimate pattern. It looks like spider webs. Yeah, that's not rust. I thought that was like the corrosion, but that's good. Good, but it's worthless unless we have the other part. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. You tell me. That can be, redone on another similar pair. Or vice versa. Sweet. PVC, we got to get rid of this. There's probably an acid cleaning solution. Or some type. I have metal cleaners, but I'm not going to apply that to that. I'm just trying to pass this lot down to the right person. Sweet. Okay, we're down to this segment of it. I don't know if we went through this, but they look female. Okay, probably right here is a unisex, maybe. I don't know. Maybe a lot of these were. I'm not sure how far back unisex glasses go. I know, like I said, the Einstein ones are, very popular of that time. Wow, these definitely look pretty solid. Any writing? Nope. Just like a quarter of a frame. Nice parts. Pair there. Come on. So if this phone does die, this is the part 1 video. And I will be making a part 2 to just finish up that pile and the rest of this. No, not this. We did this. These are the half a pair, safe to say. No, 3/4 of the pairs, half of the pairs, quarters, and just parts, period. So the 2 lots here are the fully functional pairs. So, I mean, you could always ask me. I could always count them. I'm actually going to black marker those 2, those 2 over there. So I'll always know to go back to that pile for any additional information. Hopefully it doesn't have to go that far. I hope I kind of completed my job here. And honestly, this is probably the last time I want to touch these glasses, personally. I mean, just for crying out loud, get a professional here, But any eye doctor or ophthalmologist, I'm sure, would very much appreciate this video in particular. I mean, I'm sure enjoying it, especially because it's from a time period that's that's vanishing, before our eyes. My mom was born in 1956. I mean, I'm just thinking of all the things she's gone through in her life, in that time period. Just think, you had right around the Korean War, post World War II, Vietnam. You had the whole hippies 70s phase, 60s. I'm sorry, 60s phase to 70s, and I'm an 80s 90s kid. More of a 90s kid. So that would be my generation. But definitely hats off. Definitely hats off, to those who were there before us. And just the history and the wave of things and the new trends and the technology. Like, I'm glad to pull, not even just the eyeglass frames, but just anything really that you see on my channel. It's always cool, treasure hunting, like things of that nature, just pulling things forward, not trying to lose everything in this technological world. These are really cute. These are very light. Maybe the other pair, it does look like the Red Sea. So the part would be here. So there you go. I found the part. That was an easy pick. So there you go. That's proof that I may actually have the parts to these. Like I said, these came from an ophthalmologist of 50 plus years, private collection, personal collection. And we are very fortunate, my wife and I, to have acquired this. So this was more of a gift to us. And what I can do with them is what I can do with them, sort of say. And we are very... So this looks like the Einstein pair, but with, like, color. So maybe this is a kid's pair. I don't know. You tell me, But anyway, very grateful, very appreciative. Wow, same cool. This is definitely 50s, 60s, man. Wow, really cool. Oh, man. I'm getting excited because I'm just thinking of all the value that these will turn into. And I'd actually like to see some of the end results on some of these, with my buyer. So, moving forward, maybe I can get this video done in one shot. All right, we're down to the final pair of, like, the 3/4 pairs. So US Int Come frames in Italy. So these are very cool. These would probably need to be replaced, but just they're hefty. These are, wow, these have weight to them. All the Italian glasses, Italy glasses have pretty good weight to them. Much respect. Italy makes, like, the best stuff in the world, period. I claim. I'm Armenian. My uncle is Italian. He married my aunt. And, on my dad's side, so I have Italian uncles. So, much respect. So my first cousin is half Italian, half Armenian, just like the Kardashians. And I'm proud. I'm as proud as can be being an Armenian. I'm down to earth. I'm fluent. I know everything. I'm Americanized and nitty gritty when I need to be. I can be your best friend, or, These are cool. These are friggin' awesome. I've never seen a design like these on glasses, but these look like they would have been in, like, a celebrity's house, or, someone famous would own those pairs. Anyway, moving on. These are nice and thick. I'm going to claim Italian. Just very heavy. Kids' glasses. Look how small they are. So I'll give you an average pair. I should have brought a ruler. Maybe a little bigger than a kid's pair. I don't know. I don't see writing on this. I don't see residue or PVC. Something strange. Maybe this is solid gold. I don't know. I don't have any gold testing kits. How I know is just by holding the weight. Any gold I have is in coins, which, tell themselves. Which I don't use a scratch board for because I don't like scratching coins. I just have them x-rayed by my coin store. But the weight of these is telling me they could be part gold. How about these? cool. Colored pair. Moving on, moving on, moving on. How about these? 56. So that's a bigger pair. Okay. Oh, I gotta put this in the parts section. All right, so we've gone through those two. I'm gonna quickly zoom right in the parts section, but I will slow down for that Lacoste pair. So that's cool. That's heavy. That must be another nice vintage Italy pair. Can't claim it until I name it. So, wow. These are light. These could be. I don't know. Who's the brand on these? Who's the make and model? Sweet. Nice salvageable pair there. Once I can release these two, I'll be done with this lot. Hold on before I close it out. Let me just show you these two. Definitely an earlier period. Just size. I don't see any other writing. You do have to look though on some pairs, but this has some weight to it. Just the front part of the glasses. All right. So anyway, we've gone through almost every lot except the parts. Literally like the parts of a part, like the small parts. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I weighed everything. Previously everything weighed right around between 6 and 7 pounds. I will get an actual weight in the description, so I'm probably going to put them in these Ziploc bags. Or I'll just put it in, I'll put them in the Ziploc bags. And just whatever. These can't weigh more than 10 grams each, so I'm just going to leave it with that and give you the full weight in the description of the listing. So let me just go through all these little parts here, and we'll see. I know when packing this into the bag, some of these were gold filled, so I have to hurry. Here's the Lacoste pair, so I'm going to get right to these. The Lacoste pair does have the two arms in the pile, and these are Lacoste, just for you to see. You would ask me, how would I know? I didn't know until I until I saw the other parts that had the logo written onto it, and they match exactly these frames, which is really cool. Actually, let me transfer this to the other bag because I feel like this bag is heavier because of all the little gadgets in here. So this is officially part of this lot now. Okay, so next, so this looks like it's part of that women's vintage cat frames there. Moving on. Okay. Marchon. If I'm pronouncing it, this has writing on it. If you can see it, you can see it. What I'm reading is Rebecca YG/HD, and then a lot of numbers here. Nice heavy piece. Nice part of a pair. I gotta hurry. Basically, a lot of these do say gold filled on them when I was packing it. So, part of a piece there. A good part of a piece there. If I see writing, then I'll stop. So that's what I'll do. I'll just keep the phone there. Gold/gold matte. That's what that's saying. So we know this is